Hi again. Today we will analyze the AUD pairs. We will start with the AUD Japanese yen. We are looking at weekly chart. If you can look here, you can see that we have this bullish move that broke this resistance here, and it left a gap behind, which is this gap here. And I think after filling this gap, which is also confluent with the 61 level, Fibonacci level, I think we are going to break this high. For confirmation, you can see this here, this candle here, and this bullish one. And also we can look at 4 hours chart to look for confirmation. And yes, we have here that this move that broke this resistance. And I think it's going upward. Maybe we don't have any gaps here, actually. We can go to 1 hour chart to look for gaps, and there's also no gaps here. So I think maybe this is here, this is the accumulation, maybe spring, and then retest, and then buy from here. And actually, it is the same across all pairs. Also, the AUD New Zealand, we can look here at weekly chart also, and we have this gap here. It's a very tiny one. Actually, it got filled, and then this bullish move that broke this resistance. We'll go zoom in to daily. Here's our resistance, got broken, and it left a gap here. What happened here? It got filled with a very, very good accumulation pattern here. Accumulation, and this spring, the spring is to fill this gap. And I think we are in the phase of testing this spring, I guess. So we have a gap here also left behind. What happened? It got filled with these wicks here, as you can see. So I also expect this to go, maybe to take this high or even more, because actually we are in a bullish trend, and we can even liquidate this high. AUD franc, also bullish. Can look here. We have this gap. What happened? Got filled. And actually, I was buying from here, to be honest. After the filling of the gap, we left a gap here behind. So I was buying here in this gap, but I got taken out here. I will be ready to buy again if I see another reaction here, maybe on 4 hours chart, which is actually not yet to see. So I will be waiting for this one to see, maybe after filling this gap, a reaction to the upside. AUD US dollar is a little bit tricky, to be honest, even though I am overall bullish, because as you can see here, here is this spring here, and then the break of structure, and coming back for retest. And actually, here is a very, very tiny gap, which has got filled, and we have our reaction, leaving a very nice double top here to be liquidated. This is our next target. But as you can see here, we have a very tricky bearish flag. It can be a trap for the bears, and also it can be also we can also be the trap. We can also be a trap for the bulls, because if you look here, we have also a gap here, and actually it got filled, in my opinion, but it may come back to fill it again. And also, if you look here closely, we will have a bearish fair value gap here that also got filled, and we have this bearish reaction from it. So this one is tricky. If we look here with Fibonacci, sorry, it's not Fibonacci. If we draw our Fibonacci here, we will see that we are actually on the level of around 61. So as I said before, it may go take this low again and then go up from here just to complete this pattern. Not sure yet. And it also can come up from here, because on daily, nope, not daily, 4 hours chart, I'll remove drawings. You can look here. Here is our order block. And actually this one was also an order block, but it got liquidated. And we have this beautiful reaction from it. If we can look at 15 minutes chart, we will see this institutional candles here, 1, 2, and can move to 5 minutes chart. We will see a beautiful, let me remove the drawings again. You will see this here, fair value gap it's got filled. Look at this volume here. Look at this volume. This move was during the NFP, and as you can see here, we broke resistance. We broke structure to the upside, and we are coming back to fill the gap. So it may actually go up from here, or as I said before, it may continue going downwards, maybe to liquidate these lows and then go up. Because as I said before, I didn't show you on monthly chart, it is very clear that we want to go to the upside. The question is always when we are going to the upside, because here is the gap, got filled, very good bullish candle here on monthly chart. So this candle here, as I said before, it looks like it wants to go to down, maybe, as I said before, maybe to fill the gap again, or I don't know, take this low from the low of the month again and then go up. Tricky one. Always the USD pairs are tricky, but the other pairs were very clear, to be honest. And that's it for today. Follow for more.